What is going on, my oh my god. What is going on, my bueno people, and welcome back, yes, back to another reaction video. And you know, it's been a minute. First off, you're probably thinking, Tyler, this looks different. This looks different. You look very lit. First off, if you haven't noticed, the homie's back here. Pyramidas is back here now. Next to the sword and the helmet. And where Pyramidas was, we have Mjolnir. And there's Tony Stark's glasses, and you see a little bit of Sam Wilson right here. Your boy's getting into Marvel again. I have not been a huge Marvel person. I've loved Marvel since I was a child, like Spider-Man, X-Men. I even liked Iron Man. And then when the movies came out, what feels like forever ago now, I got into them. And then I met my wife in 2016, and she was a DC person, not really a Marvel person. And so after Civil War, it kind of slowed down, and then it picked back up. Guardians came out and whatnot. And actually, the Guardians already came out at that point? Guardians already came out at that point. I don't remember. But, yeah. So she's always like Guardians of the Galaxy. Nothing really else. She likes Scarlet Witch. But recently, we both were sick. Got her into it. We started marathoning. And so now she's into it. I'm back into it. And with it being Halloween, I'm working on a Captain America costume. But that's besides the point. Because today, y'all are here for not me, but for Stupendium. Because it's been a minute since I've reacted to anything Stoops has posted. And you all are saying you should react to this. And I'm getting people saying react to JT music now. So I have a lot I have to do. A lot I have to get done. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers if we're not there now. I don't think we're quite there yet. I think we're still about 100 away. Let's see. You're going to hear something. Yeah, we're at 908 subscribers, guys. That may not seem like a lot to y'all. That may not seem like a lot, but that is a lot to this theater nerd, this nerd, to have 908 people tuning in, wanting to come back for more. That means a lot to me. So thank you so much for doing that. I know the videos have been kind of sparse lately. Probably not all the best content you guys have wanted. I'm trying to get better about it. So we can make this channel grow and get to work and all of that. Before we get to the video, I just watched Corey Kinchin's newest video, and he was talking about, like, he made a thing with himself about if he doesn't beat Resident Evil Village by the 28th, yesterday, he was going to shut down his channel. So he goes through this whole thing, realizing, you know, things that, you know, he's done and whatnot. And so now he's like, oh, I'm going to delete my channel. Deletes a fake channel, a second channel, backup channel. So the channel's still there. But it made me realize, I'm like, I want to thank all of you guys, and I want to get to the point where I can do giveaways and have sponsorships. So we're really going to hammer this out. You know, we're 2 months away from the end of the year. And I would like for 2023 to be an all-out, you know, like we just nonstop pave it into the road, and we work our butts off as a community, as me as a creator. I just want to make sure that we're doing what we can. The goals for this coming year, to start making short films, getting the camera to make short film, because I don't have a camera anymore that I trust to make anything. I've got, well, that's why I've got this old Fuji film that I used to make my vlogs on back in 2016. It was a cheaper camera, not the one I wanted. It was $650. My mom bought it for me. Come to find out, the T2i, the one that I wanted, was also the same price from a different company. Not a different company, because, you know, Canon is a different company than Fujifilm, but from a different retailer, and it was already too late because she had ordered that one. So I never got the T2i, but that's my goal, is to get some sort of Canon or Sony, because I really want to make short films, and I just miss it. I miss creating in a space where I can film something and then jump on here and edit. And that's what I'm going to kind of start doing with these videos, is I'm going to try to jump, rather than just like uploading through OBS, or like record OBS and then just straight upload like I normally do. I want to take my time and edit, and give you guys proper stuff, rather than just, you know, picture in picture type of, videos. I want something that means something. And I know this means a lot to you guys. You guys are enjoying the content, but I want to give something of more of me into these videos. But that being said, hold on. Jarvis. Start the video. Thank you, Jarvis.
This video is sponsored by LizardDoggo.com and Heroic Replicas. More info about them after the song. Oh, and do subscribe to stay up to date on future videos. You know the drill.
Do you love the sweet smell of industry in the morning? Does terra firma fill you with terror versus firm factory foundations? Have you ever looked at Mother Nature's splendor and thought, ugh? We have brave fix-it pioneers nobly shaving off the galaxy's superfluous greenery, grinding it down into the fine mulch of progress, and refining it into pure ingots of profit. And now you too can join them. Welcome to the Awesome Shop.
The planets and the stars and new frontiers of revenue. And our buying is bring bargains factory direct to you. Try not to be disheartened by the trees that we consume. Call and place your orders of products from the Awesome Shop.
Violent violet boars on your iron ore, carnivorous critters crashing your Caterium conveyors, then do we have just the product for you.
Every planet features sweet resource veins that you can extract. Sadly selfish creatures then of course make them their habitats. We've got a brilliant new addition to your haversack. 30,000 volts of pure eviction in one handy pack. Introducing the Xeno Zapper. Just as soon as it leaves the wrapper, any nuisance beast giving you any grief, just give a brief zap and you'll see them scatter. Is it cruel? Does it even matter? Deep below when we need that matter. It's a tool with a decent stagger.
Okay, real quick, because the title didn't say anything. I'm curious as if this is based off of a game, because all it says is a plunderful world. Plunderful world, which I'm assuming that is from a game. I'm gonna read the description, so y'all need to hush your mouth and being like, "Well, yeah, you don't know what game it's from." Satisfactory rep. So I'm assuming this is from a game. Looking at the footage. So yeah. That or it's for a company. I will read the thing. Oh my gosh, why am I rolling my eye? I will read it after the video. Okay. Don't y'all yell at me. Don't you do it. I got the power, man. I already showed you this. I have the power. I have the power. I have the power. I will snap. Yes, this does not have articulation in the fingers, but I will snap. I can press this stone right here, and things will happen. You don't want it to happen. Don't make me be that guy, please. Please. I'm talking to you. Don't make me be that guy.
Of a certain patch need a beef, you splatter. Xeno Basher is our premium offering, guaranteed to leave more than a few teeth wobbling. With local zoology opposes remodeling, we recommend them a deluxe clobbering.
Case in point, this little bugger clearly needs an excavation of his brain from his head. Oh, he's brought me a berry. Nobody's ever brought me a berry before. Go on, get out of here.
The planets and the stars and new frontiers of revenue. It's one small step for industry, one giant deal for you. Leaving deep space carbon footprints and some giant freaking shoes. Wake up, babe, you also strong. Now stocked in the Awesome Shop.
This thirsty work converting the fertile earth from worthless dirt to stuff for the twerps on earth to purchase. So what's a few birds in a third? It's slurp from your new coffee cup. And it's not wasteland stands wasted. Raise those plants and then replace with plate implants, gas excavating, fracking plans are quite groundbreaking. Flora and the fauna aren't important when there's more to sell. Heck, even our chainsaw fuel is grand up alien tortoise shells. There's no need to focus on our one-sided war of the worlds, ripping up the rosebuds as we're plundering these awesome wells. Private impact, disregard it. You're under contract to farm it. Our market share just can't be spent. You've got artifacts to harvest.
News from Earth. Widespread chaos. There is no hope but for all systems to immediately harvest alien artifacts. You must comply. You must comply. You must comply.
Okay. New story beat. So we're working for a company. We're having to get supplies and whatnot. It kind of ignore whatever's happening. Very much a Wall-E situation is what I'm getting from this. Okay. I'm going to need to read it. I'm going to have to read it and figure out what this is from, because I thought this was just kind of like a... From what I read, the first line of the description, and it was like, all the props used in this are from da-da-da-da. And I'm like, is this just like a merch song? No, this is legit from a game.
Is that blinking lizard doggo again? That's it, you were warned. I am gonna clobber you in... Oh, he's brought me another present. Look, I can't do it, he's too cute. It's a barrel of nuclear waste. Thanks,
All right.
little guy. I could never be mad at you.
Okay. Radioactive waste.
All of the products featured in this video were provided by today's sponsors.
I like that.
LizardDoggo.com and Heroic Replicas.
I want that,
The one
actually.
Fix It makes some quality products and don't kill nothing in the process. You know, if you care about that sort of thing. They've just released their selection of awesome Satisfactory replicas and merch in partnership with Coffee Stain Studios over on LizardDoggo.com. Everything from the plushes, replicas and the essential Fix-It coffee cup are now in stock with planet-wide shipping. Supplies are limited, so check the description for more info.
Okay.
If you enjoyed the song, it don't matter, because Fix-It mandates all pioneers watch the full provided playlist anyway, immediately after they like, comment, subscribe, and manufacture a shipment of 20,000 bells, then ring them all.
All right, Stoops. Okay, let's see here what's going on. So Satisfactory is a game. All right. Okay. I have never heard of it. I'll tell you that right now. So we're going to learn a little bit about it. Okay. So all the props. This is what Stoops said. So, Satisfactory, the game which sees you dropped on an alien world by shady industrial overlords to convert its luscious greenery into cold, hard, yet undeniably satisfying industrial progress. Has been one of my absolute favorite games of the past years. I've had a lot of hours logged before I made my first Satisfactory song, and I've played countless more since. So it is a sponsored video. Heroic Replicas reached out to create a follow-up to my original song. So we're gonna have to listen to the original song. So I'm coming in on a sequel here. A sequel. So yeah. So it sounds like maybe it's an open world kind of game. Let me see what I can find here real quick. Okay. Real quick, we're gonna see what this is. Because I want this to be here we go. So, a factory simulation game created by Swedish video game developer Coffee Stain Studios. It is a 3D first-person open-world exploration factory building game. So, I'm assuming kind of like... Okay. I gotcha. So, yeah, I've never heard of this game before. Ever. So, that's interesting to see it. And I get it now. I get here it is. A Matter of Factories. When was that one made? That one was 3 years ago. Okay, so I have to go. I'm gonna go back on another time and watch this one. However, I liked it. Because I didn't know much about the context. There's not much I can say on. I will say I love that plushie though. That plushie is where it's at for me. But no, because I don't know much about the lore of that game. I'll have to look into it a little bit more before I do the next one, which will not be on this round of videos. Okay, I've got too much that people are like, hey, you should do this. And I'm like, let's do it. You may not like my reaction because I don't know much about the game, but let's do it. But yeah, what I want to see, because my wife and I are currently playing a game, which I'm sure all y'all have heard of, and I'm behind on the times. A game called It Takes Two. We're playing that right now. So much fun. It takes me back to when my wife and I used to play Disney Infinity. Because we used to play it all the time when we were dating. Or like Lego Star Wars, or just any of the Star Wars games. We would play them together. And when we co-op together, it's a lot of fun. And that game makes you co-op. So I would like to see somebody make a It Takes Two song. Maybe I'll do it. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, let me know in the comments below. If you've never heard of Stupendium, I don't know where you've been, because you're on this guy's channel who only has less than 1,000. And Stupendium has 827K subscribers. Go listen to Stoops. Their music is great. Their storytelling is great, and that is why I always come back for more. So if you want to see my reaction to videos, maybe games I've never heard of or played, and you want to see this noob gamers take on things, come back. You're always welcome to. I also have original music, and I also plan on talking about some nerd things like this, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It's one of my fandoms. It's one of the things that I really enjoy, as you can see from behind me. So I have a lot of information on the 30th that I really want to discuss in this next video. Marvel stuff, we'll talk about that possibly. Just whatever. You know, we're here to be good people, bueno people. So I gotta go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.